Made it all up to 75 pitches. Feel good about getting that far?
Yeah, I mean, definitely fine with, I don't know, I'm pleased with getting 75 pitches. I mean, ideally I would like to do 5 innings or less with less pitches, but I mean, I felt fine out there. A little off mechanically, just trying to, I don't know, I feel like I'm drifting through some of them a little too quick, still on the front side. I feel like I'm missing a lot on my fastball away, but again, I feel like I used all my pitches. I had really good results with my curveball today. Probably should have used it a little bit more. Some of the splitters got hit. I felt like Richie just hit a really good pitch. The home run, but a few uncompetitive walks there. Kessinger, I got him 0-2, and I ended up losing him, and kind of unqualified, or just poor execution on those pitches. But I mean, overall, I had to work today, and it is what it is.
Is it because you got 6 swings and misses on the curveball? I think it was. What allowed that to work so well?
I'm not really sure. Maybe their game plan. Maybe they were looking at the top part of the zone, but. With the curveball too, I didn't even really feel like I was throwing quality curveballs. I felt like they were kind of low in the dirt, and they were swinging at it. But I think that's the effectiveness of having that curveball and the speed difference, right? They got to be ready for all the, all my other pitches. And again, I think I could have done a better job today utilizing the curveball. I was already getting good results. I think I could have exposed it a little bit more and, use other pitches off of that.
You're super competitive.
Yeah.
But it's still spring training. Is this a good day of work, or are you upset?
I'm frustrated. Yeah, I feel like a lot of it though is just like poor execution on my end. Things that I can control. It'd be one thing if I was executing pitches and they were hitting it, and it's like, hey, it's spring training. But again, I feel like there were some the little things that I missed where I could have been better with. So I'm definitely frustrated, but again, it is spring training and we're building off of it, right? And the good thing is that my body feels good. I feel good. It's just now I got to start syncing everything up.
I mean, you feel good about where you are at this point in spring training, being able to, like you said, build off of those kind of mechanical things that weren't synced up right now. Like, you feel good about?
Yeah, for sure. And I have an idea of what I'm doing wrong and things, and a way to correct it. So, it's on me, and I got to go out there and make sure that I start correcting it. As opening day and everything starts creeping around the corner. So we just got to be able to, be ready for it.
Speaking of opening day, an announcement has not been made, but you seem to be a strong front runner to be the starter again.
Yeah.
What was it like last year? I know you've done it before, but was it an honor? How do you treat it?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you get the opportunity for opening day, it's a huge honor. So, it's the first one of the season. You want to start out on top.
Where do you feel like you're at right now with your 2-seamer?
I felt like I threw some really good ones today. I gave up a hit to Mancini, the one that flared over second base. But again, I felt like it was a good pitch. I think I threw maybe 6 today, and only one was a ball. Where again inside to Kessinger, but I think it opens up my other pitches. I used it a few times where I ran a 2-seamer inside, got the strike call, and then I was able to throw the slider, down and away. And I haven't really had success with that pitch, and I haven't really been throwing it, but I got a strikeout today on it. I got a swing and a foul ball on it, and I only spiked 1. So 3 sliders is the most I've thrown in a long time, and I think it's going to open up, a lot of the outside part of the plate for me.
How do you feel like that pitch has progressed since the beginning of spring training?
Yeah, I mean, I started using it in the off season. We got a TrackMan, and we started, seeing good numbers on it, and it's just picking the right times to use it. And I think, it's a little frustrating right now just because I feel like, again, mechanically I haven't been synced up. But when I get everything synced up, I feel like it's going to be a really good weapon for me. And I just think it opens up so much part of the plate, especially with the righties when they have to worry about, fastball coming inside, and same with the splitters. So, it's still a weapon. I'm working on it, and we're going to keep going at it.
So how many pitches are you throwing?
What do you mean?
Fast 4-seamer, split, sinker, slider, curveball, cutter. 6.
6 in the mix.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll be able to piece it together a little better than we did today.
You get a chance to watch DeGrom throw yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
What do you think?
I mean, I think y'all summed it up. Vintage DeGrom, he was always he was nervous and got that first one out of the way, and the second inning was just as crisp. And that's what he does, right? It's exciting to go out there and watch. It reminds me of Chapman when we had him. It's like everybody's on the edge of their seat, getting to watch it, and it's exciting. You're expecting him to punch out the side every time he's out there, and it's just the swings and misses that he's able to get. He got big league hitters looking very uncomfortable up there in the box, and that's what he does.
He didn't look nervous.
What's
I
that?
said he didn't really look
Yeah,
nervous.
he was very nervous, trust me. I came inside after watching John and Kumar, or, Rocker throwing, and he was fully suited up, ready to go. It was 12 o'clock. I'm like, what are you doing? Leave me alone, I'm nervous. That's it, yep.
He said you're 10 and it doesn't
Do you
matter.
still get nervous like that, like before
Yeah.
like a big,
Yeah.
whatever it may be?
Yeah, I mean, any game really, I mean, it's your day, and I think, at least with me, like, having the routine and everything, it helps me kind of settle down and
Yeah.
just kind of pace myself throughout the day, and, it was his first one, so he was excited for it, and, I mean, it was the same thing for me at the first start. I felt like I was really quick to the plate and rushing, and it's just each one, it's like trying to just settle down, and, the pitch clock doesn't really help you out there. It's every time you look up, it's like 7 or 8 8 seconds left, and still haven't got the pitch yet, and we're trying to figure out everything we're doing, so.
Speaking of, we never asked you about the ABS. How do you feel about that?
I mean,
I know it's not going to be in like regular season,
Yeah.
but
I don't know. I mean, I think there's the pros and cons with it, but I don't know. I feel like most of the umpires do a really good job. I feel like they tighten up their zone a lot. But we've seen some where they miss big time, right? And for me as a starter, it's like I want to earn the strike zone and from the umpire and hopefully get a call or two, especially with Jonah and Higgy behind the plate, the way that they're catching and framing the ball. So. I just feel like there's going to be that one big play, right, where it's a 2-2 count, you get the strikeout call, and runners are on second and third, and it's like, you got what you wanted, the umpire already said yes, and then there's going to be that replay, and you got to lock it back in and be ready to go.